So, my dear students, we have gathered here for a very great speech. That will be a motivational talk. For that, I welcome Professor Matthew Thomas Cruz. I'm so delighted to introduce such a person. Now he is with us. He's completed his degree in our college. He is one of the alumni. He is my close friend. He's working as a professor in our own, in School of Human Excellence, right? So he is a very excellent person. He's deserved to be there, in that department. He's a very well-known person, right, in the campus. See, if you are in the campus, you won't be miss that personality. Definitely you like the person if you meet in person. That type of personality he has. See, I'm telling you, to be frank, he has some, what to say, that magnet power. See? Wherever he is, happiness will be there, smile will be there, fun will be there. I don't have much words to describe him. That such a great personality is with us. Is going to give a motivational talk to you. Right? See, you in that way you are so blessed. Right? Okay, so I'm going to welcome that person to give the intellectual and motivational treat to you. Over to Professor Matthew Thomas. Welcome you, sir.
Very good morning. Very good morning to everyone, and thank you, sir. Dr. Xavier, Mystery Department, one of the excellent professor, and he's my very good friend. When he is, telling that he's my friend, so that itself, okay, how you can connect the fraternity. Fraternity is very important in every relationship. So thank you, sir, for giving me, wonderful thing, but I don't know whether I deserve for it. But for you, you have been observed it. I really, thank you. And also, now we go to the session. Before that, I can see many of the faces from my own, from my own student. Because I hope that for many of the students, I took the class for personality development. And I'm happy when I'm seeing you again back in the same platform. And it's a wonderful session, and I have been volunteering myself to give some input, because what we are doing practically, okay, my theoretical will not match with your service. You're all called as servant and leadership. So you're all leaders, but you serve for the people, you serve for the country, you serve for everyone. So in that case, okay, your association, your club, it's called for pro-life. Pro-life is, proactive, they tell me. So pro-life. So life is very important. Only when you live, and the life is very precious. You know how to carry it to everyone. And personally, it's called a self, family, and to the society. When I Googled and searched, and it is giving some meaning. I took it from that, Google. It's a movement to stop and ending the abortions. People will go for legally and illegally. They'll have the relationship, but they don't want to carry the child. They're not ready to carry their child, okay, and to give the birth for the child. So to end, okay, the abortions, killing, human being, and slaughtering. How we have been, we are not ready to even for non-violence. But many cases where you can see that, slaughter of human beings. So they want to stop it. Not only that, human means, what is human? Human, we have a concern, we have a fear, we have moral, we have ethics, we have, tears. Everything is connected with human, which you cannot see with any other, living beings. Human can, realize, human can forget, human can forgive, human can sacrifice, human can live with everyone. Okay, human can love everyone. Human is for contribution, but human stands for humanity. Human stands for humiliation. So that's what your club have been doing it. Today our topic is on value of life. Life is a value. How you value it? Only when you connect with others, when you appreciate others, when you take, whatever you are having with you, okay, and respect others and giving others, okay, that is called human values. So we start everything from the family. Family plays a vital role. Today, many of us, we ignore it, we realize it, and we recognize it. But family plays a vital role. Even every family members, okay, taking the part of your, your shaping, your leading, and what you are, leading your life. Majority of the thing you take it from the family. You respect others, you love others, okay, you give others, you challenge with, people, and you will, you want to stand for the right. Everything is connected with your life. So a little bit I want to go with that. In this, what is pro-life means? You go for every, people, those who are being in the wrong side. So you want to bring that down to the normal life. And second, you don't want anyone to fall into that ditch. Okay, the people, you can see that they will harm themselves. They will, go for taking the substance like alcohol and drugs. Okay, they take for shortcuts, and they mentally and physically they will not be good. So when you are seeing this type of people, okay, you'll be a great, and the majority of your thing to be in awareness to the people, and you have to stand for as a role model for that. You will keep everything away because you know the life value, you know what is life, you know for what purpose you are being in this world, you know what is your responsibility, you know how disciplined you have to live. You should know, you know what is, obedient. All these things you'll be carrying within yourself. So in your, club, in your association, okay, the youth plays a vital role in loving each other and taking care of. No one should be fall in a wrong path, because when you are living your life with happy, getting your degrees, getting your, achieving your goals, and getting luxury lives, okay, or living your life happily, it doesn't mean, and it's not the life that you're, you're going to lead, and that is not the life you will be getting your satisfaction. The satisfaction is the life when you're giving to others. Okay, you see how you are getting everything. The people, from the other side has to get everything. And also, in this thing, human has to be respect. When you're arguing with everyone, with anyone, okay, with on any issue, you should not think that the person on the opponent, okay, or the other side, okay, you should not measure them in a less weightage. The importance to them, because they are the stakeholders. What is the purpose of you're getting into argument? For to telling the right thing, to telling the good things, you should not give up. And but the others are the same thing. You should not, okay, measure and evaluate or judge, okay, the people in a less weightage. Love them and respect. Everyone will be different. You have to respect. Everyone will be different. Okay, all your 5 fingers are not same. Like that, people will not be the same. So little bit I'll go deeper to that. 2 things you have to focus in your life. One is called SQ and EQ. Physically and mentally you have to be well strong. Well-being. What is well-being? You are managing your your health. You are managing your mental wellness. Okay, that is called well-being. You have a lot of frustration, stress, okay, anxiety, depressions. It lead for different ways. It lead for alternatives in the wrong way. You have to stop everything. Physically, you have to take care of yourself, okay, because it's a body. It is an image of the God, image of your own parents. We have no rights to to harm, and we have no rights to to kill ourselves. Okay, it is our duty to take care of our body. We have to be away from adultery. Adultery, it's a crime. We should not get into that things. when you live a life, okay, today you can see many of the people have been fallen sick, okay, fallen addictions, but we should be a responsibility. We should be a reason for that. Okay, I should not be fall in that thing. We should be a role model to others. We should be an example for others that I am living my life for everyone. Okay, so always, I mean, love yourself, love others, and I mean, give thanks to your divine, to your own God, because every day is a bonus. Today, what is happening, life will always carry with the past. We never carrying with that, I mean, with the present. We are never happy with the life, which whatever we got, the blessings. Always count the blessings. Today we missed you and count the blessings. We always compare with others. The life, everyone have their own talent. The life is, I mean, given with the blessing of every individual talent. It cannot be given to anyone, and nobody can conquer it. Always see that. And little bit I want to give for SQ and EQ. Social quotient. Okay, what is the social quotient? What is my contribution to the society, to my family, to my friend? Okay, and how I am loyal to that? How am I responsible to that? How am I worth to that? I'm worthy to that. You have to think about the social quotient, because if you're not taking care, you have to contribute yourself to the society. You have to achieve something to the society. For that, you have to take care of your wellness. Number EQ. Emotional quotient. Today life plays into, okay, we are weak in emotions. For small things we'll get, I mean, frustrated. We are not able to control our emotions. We are not ready to forgive anyone. Okay, we are not able to forget many things. So these are the things you have to take care of. The SQ is your responsibility to the society, to the family, and to every individual. Emotional quotient is you have to take care of your emotional level, because all problem stands with your emotions. When you're able to control your emotions, that leads for different things. And I want to give you the best examples from Laurel campus. When there is a cyclone, okay, even, I mean, many people used to tell, no, begging is a crime. Picture it is a couple on. But people, okay, from different zone, from different state, from different caste, color, creed, they stood for the others and they begged. They collected the money, not for their own expenditure, not for the family, not for the, I mean, for the entertainment, but people who have been suffering, people who have been lost, the beloved and the belonging. For them they collected the money. They don't know the face, they don't know the language, they don't have any relationship. But here, when you do something, there you are connecting the relationship with fraternity. If anything happened to your family members, how you feel, empathize on that, and you take quick measures to rescue them. The same feeling you should have with everyone. That is called your life. Okay, but today, how we are leading your organization, your club has to do all these things. You are doing it, and the campus, you can see that when the bell rang, immediately the people will run, and they will touch the gate first, and they want to move away to the resident, to the home. But there are people who will stand, okay, and they stood for the people who are disabled. Defend them in the safe. There are people. So some people you can identify. I'm not telling the people who have been run, okay, the people who are running, they don't have that, I mean, that concern. They have it, but people who stand for some role models. And you can see people today nowadays wants to carry their own bags, the material, the book, the pen, okay, they feel, okay, it's an unnecessary, it's a big burden. But you can see many people when the wheelchair, when it is not working, they used to carry them. They used to carry like the, I mean, like the bag. When you doing something connecting with the differently abled students, okay, that will give a different zone, that will give a comfort zone to them, that makes them to feel happy. A smile can make, okay, many things to change in your life, because your heart, your mind, everything will feel happy. So it is how you connect with everyone. Your relationship is important. So best example, I took it from this college. Not I mean, I done it, but I can learn. I seen from the people who have been not doing it. You are the people who have been dead. Okay. And another thing I want to give to you, for the, don't be arbitrary. What is arbitrary? Arbitrary means, I mean, people will take, I mean, the reasons. Okay, they don't have any reason. Always they have, decisions on their own like a dictator. But arbitrary, okay, we should not concern. You should always have a rational thinking. You should always have a scientific, thinking. Okay, take some decisions with this very connections with the love, sacrifice, and joy. And the people you can see today, we have frustrations. Okay, we do whatever we want. We always have that, power that never helps you in your life to design. And please kindly have consistency. What is consistency? When you start any work, okay, when you want to, to remove all your worries, your burden, okay, it will have time. So always have the consistency in doing it. It's called the consistency, the leap for the finally you will get the result. You won't immediately won't get it. Okay, it will take some gradual time. And definitely in that time, okay, you will feel happy. And always two things. One, you have to avoid. And beautiful message I want to give to you from your student, from from our family. One of the students in the last class, okay, in the last semester, he said, what you do, in the weekends, okay, when you're getting weekend holidays, what are the things you do? How you spend the day? And many of them say, I go to gym, I go to, school, I go to theaters, I go to mall, I go to my friend house, okay. It's everything is good. But one of the person, he said, sir, I used to go and spend time with the people who have been affected with HIV/AIDS. And you know that person don't have any eye, okay, he lost his vision, okay, he's a blind. But he had the concern, he knows, sir, because they don't have anyone. I go and sit with them, I play with them, I play some music, okay, because he is a very good musician in the Mautakan. And he used to play high there when I'm going. They know that people, they know that they cannot live for a long time. The life is very short for them, but in the short time, what I can do, something happiness I can give, because I know the loneliness will kill everyone. The worry will kill everyone. He used to connect every week, okay, to the HIV students, and he talked with them, he engaged with them. So small things, when you connect with people, you want to reduce the burden. You want to give the love and affection to them. That is the greatest joy. What is joy? Not receiving anything joy. Joy is giving to others. When you make others to laugh, when you make others to think, when you make others to, happy, that is joy. Joy is, loving yourself and also others. Second thing, the best personality, I want to give this, thing to you. Wherever I go, I used to talk about this personality. I was very much inspired with this personality. It's none other, Saint Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa, when she landed in Calcutta, she saw people who have been suffering with leprosy, have been thrown out to the street. Even their own, or children or the parents, okay, not ready to keep them with themselves, okay. And when Mother Teresa saw that, and many people have been dying and they are eating what is, on the gutter, okay, on the garbage. They're lying down. They're very much close with the garbage. They're lying down. What is, they throw the food, okay, they eat. Maybe the dogs and cat, they used to eat it. The sufferings, okay, and Mother Teresa took them and they put in the charity in a house. And in that house, okay, when they die, no human has to die as what is that? The human have the dignity. No human should die as like a dog. Okay, the dog will die like on the street, but human, you should not leave any human dying on the street. That's why we need the concern towards everything. Mother Teresa, when she heard people have been suffering, one family have been suffering, therefore definitely, some members of the family will die. And what she did, and she took a bag of rice and went directly to the house. And then Mother Teresa, knocked the door, and they opened. They are very happy to see Mother Teresa because the bag, they see they can, keep away the starving. அந்த பசி என்ன பண்றாங்க, அந்த பசி பழக்கம் என்ன சொல்றாங்க, பசி பறந்தது பறக்கிறது அப்படியே அவங்களுடைய உணவை பார்க்கும்போது அவங்க கண்ணுல ஒரு பெரிய ஒளி. அப்போ மதர் தெரேசா சொல்றாங்க, ஓகே, யூ கேன் ஹேவ் திஸ், ஓகே, ப்ளீஸ் கைண்ட்லி ஹேவ் த ஃபுட். If anything, please kindly contact me. I definitely help. And they, Mother Teresa saw the people are very weak. They're all small children, okay, and they don't have their father. And the mother have been doing, and somewhere she's go for a work for washing the vessel. And the money which that okay they are getting the livelihood. And what happened suddenly? That lady divided the rice into two and took it the bag to and she went out and again she came back. Then Mother Teresa asked, "Went, what did you do?" Okay. எங்க நீ போன என்ன நீ பண்ண சொன்ன அந்த லேடி சொன்னது, Mother Teresa, I know that my neighbor is also suffering. They also have been starving. They also having small kids, small children. Okay, they have been brought out. Rice. Okay, it's enough. I can even if I can keep, I can eat for 2 days. But today, if this is today, I can save my life, and I want to save the life of my neighbor. They not belong to their own religion. They not belong to their own caste. They not belong to their own language. But she knew that the family is suffering from from that hunger. She wants to give something, whatever she had. So Mother Teresa took a message from that lady. So when you are in suffering, when you are giving, in the suffering, when you are ready to help others, that is life. Not that when you are living a beautiful life, okay, with everything you are giving it. But even when you are in suffering, whatever what you can do, okay, not that much, but what you can do, you have to do it. And God, that's why it's called fraternity. Fraternity is called brotherlyhood and sisterlyhood. How much you love everyone. It's not that I will eat, I will sleep, okay, I will store everything in my house. You have to give, everything to the people. So in this case, okay, I'm happy to you. Your life is very precious. Always, life when you live and make it very worthy. Have a good habits, good attitude, and good behavior that will lead everyone life in a very peaceful manner. Okay, life, because you're pro-life, well, only you can do many things. Okay, you can carry in to everyone. And also today, I'm happy to tell that you're the representatives. You're the people going to influence, not for material, not for money, not for designation, but for love, for joy and peace. I'm happy to be with you. Thanks for giving this chance. Okay, so continue with your work. God bless you all. Okay, you will do well. And with this, okay, I'll wind up my session. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So you enlightened our club students by your emotional speech about life. You explained very clearly what does it mean, pro-life. So in that club, so we make awareness among the students to get to know about the importance of life. So you enriched about the life. So I'm so happy to listen to you. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much. First and foremost, I thank, even though you have busy schedule, as well, I know that you spend this time, your preparation time, you sacrifice the time. When I approach you, you accept it. So the word I'm telling from my bottom of heart. So you are deserved to be a great counselor to these students. So I express my heartfelt thanks to our chief speaker of the day, Professor Matthew Thomas Cruz. Last but not least, so I should extend my thanks to our members of the club and students so attended this. Thank you. Once again, I thank you all. Thank you.